kind of surreal riding a bike this quiet. You love it? Love it. Have a good one, brother. No such thing as coincidence. First test of the camera setup here. Hopefully this is good. Getting a lot of wind buffeting. I gotta keep that closed. Definitely really cool body position. The bike is super quiet though. It's kind of surreal riding a bike this quiet. It's been a long time. Quick shifter is nice. Butter. I like the way the bike feels a lot though. I'm actually on my way to get the bike blessed. Keeping an eye out on the RPMs also because I gotta work the gear. I gotta work the gearbox a little bit for braking in, so there we go. I really like how the feel is, the sitting. Picks up speed nicely. I'm gonna be shifting through the gears quite a bit anyway, just so we can work the engine out a little bit for braking. Really dope bike, man. I actually like this bike a lot. I like the seating position a lot. I think your wrist is really the place where it starts becoming a little bit more apparent, in my opinion. Bless up, Tom. Are you the priest, sir? Pleasure to meet you. I'm Mike, man. Thank you so much for taking the time. My wife always say, oh, you gotta get, I got bikes and stuff. She's like, you always gotta get it blessed before you start riding and enjoying yourself.
Thank you. Just a minute, let me pick holy water from...
Yes, thank you so much. Do you want me to wait for you outside?
Yes.
Okay. Now I could properly put some miles on the Aprilia RS660, getting its blessings in. I'm not a super religious guy, but there is a higher power, whether people choose to believe it or not. But I do believe that there is a reason that we are put here on this giant rock in the middle of nowhere and out of space in the galaxy. But that's going in depth here, man. Let's get the bike blessed. That way I can kind of put some miles on it and enjoy it and feel a little halo above me as I'm pushing those triples. I'm gonna take off my helmet though, out of respect for the priest.
do. Sure. I ride too.
Thank you, Mike. God bless you. Congratulations.
Thank you. No, I have a couple of them, and I always come whenever I have a collection. So my wife is always. I live in the neighborhood, so my wife's like always come in, always get the bike blessed and stuff. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a blessed day.
You too.
That was a very nice priest, man. Very cool. Very nice. The funny thing is, the last 3 bikes that I had gotten blessed here, the gentleman who walked by, that go, that's a nice idea. He always came out of his truck. He always does deliveries. You know what's so weird? He's always coming into the church as I'm doing a blessing. That's so weird. Out of all of the other ones I've done, he's always walked by and he was like, that's a great idea. I'm like, yeah, man, we try. So let's go out there and enjoy the bike, man. Really start putting miles. I don't like to put on miles on my bikes until, you know. It's an Aprilia RS660. You know, it's so funny. I was just saying that you were here last time I came to bring like a bike or two. I brought a couple, and it's so coincidental that you're walking in every single clip that I've had, and you're walking in. You're like, that's a good idea. Thank you, sir. You love it?
Love it. I hit 95 too fast though.
That's how it is. Oh, good vibes though. Have a good one, brother.
No such thing as coincidence.
That's true. That's so funny. He said there's no such thing as coincidence. That's so funny. We keep bumping into each other every time I get the bike blessed. At least new bikes. Well, now that this is done, we can actually start putting miles, man. I'm gonna go home and relax though. It's kind of hot for riding, and I've been spending a lot more time on the other bikes, but finally glad I got this done. By the way, this bike is super confidence inspiring. Make you feel like you want to go fast, make you feel like, you know, I feel like this bike didn't really need like a warm-up period where it feels like you got to get acclimated to it. Unlike the Ducatis, you have to kind of, because the characteristics of the engines and the way the power is delivered, and you have to be a certain way, or at least acclimate to it. But I'm realizing what's going on is that most bikes are very easy to ride. I'm starting to feel like, not feel, to be honest, that's the truth. Before some of the modern Ducatis that are rolling out right now, those bikes were more expert level rider bikes. If you weren't an expert or if you're a pro, it requires a lot more for you to enjoy them and understand it. But this bike here, instantly you're home. Like, you know, within your first ride or two, it's like you're rocking and rolling. Really, there's very little area that's like, oh my god, I need to get myself together or at least understand it or whatever, but it just feels at home instantly. So it's so funny that this bike has dual exhaust at the bottom. People have been asking about me hitting the clutch, but I'm really working in and cycling through the gears, getting the bike accustomed to me hitting the clutch and wearing it in. So that's why you see me hitting it, not using the quick shifter and auto blipper as much, maybe on open roads for now.